Hi there, Vince here. Welcome to WP Medical. Today I'm going to teach you 4 plugins that is a must for every website. I will consider it as a 4 must-have plugins for your WordPress website. Now these plugins can exist in most cases, in most website that you're going to set up. And I would say that it is a must because whether you are going to build a WooCommerce e-commerce website, or let's say you're going to build a membership website, these 4 plugins are relevant and you can install them. Number 1, really simple SSL. Okay, the first plugin that I would like to introduce to you is the really simple SSL. If you have a website and you are hosting it to a certain company or a host, and you need to activate the SSL, then this plugin will really come very handy. And all you need to do is to install it and then activate it, and almost automatically your website, which is not yet HTTP, will become HTTPS. Now, granted, again, that you already have an SSL installed. Okay, so this is very useful, especially if you're transferring HTTP, or if you are installing an SSL for your website. Okay, so again, really simple SSL is the first plugin that you must have. So what kind of what plugin is it? Okay, so what plugin is it? So this is the plugin that we are talking. Okay, really simple SSL. Number 2, simple custom CSS. All right, going back, I highly recommend also that you install simple custom CSS. Okay, let's see the website for that, or the page for that. Okay, so this is the page by John Regan and Danny Van Kooten. Now, the thing is, every update of your theme, okay, that you installed, most likely you will have a custom, most likely some of the previously custom CSS, okay, that you installed will also be updated, and in some cases it destroys the website. So normally, if you have your theme installed, like for example Divi, okay, so if you click theme options, okay, let's check the theme options. Now, this is the theme options for Divi. And if you go to the bottom of this page, okay, under theme options, you will have custom CSS. Now, this is useful, but not all themes have this area where you can add custom CSS. Now, additionally, some themes, the problem is when you change another theme, this custom CSS will also be gone. Okay, so what I recommend you to do is to install a plugin called Custom CSS. Okay, now let me show you what happens if we activate this. Okay, let's activate it. Okay, now once it is activated, okay, you will go to Appearance, and this tab Custom CSS will appear. So let's click Custom CSS. Okay, so here you can add your custom CSS. If you are a coder, or if you want to add more styles, this is the place where you can add your custom CSS. Now, the thing is, when you upgrade your theme, all you have to do is to go back here, and then your updates, or your pre-installed codes will not be taken out. Okay, so that's why I highly recommend to use simple custom CSS separately compared to the one that you can find from your themes. Okay, number 3, Wordfence Security. So the next plugin that I would like to introduce to you is the Wordfence Security. Now, one of the options that you can do here is to upgrade it in a pro version. But Wordfence Security is more than enough to secure your website from spams. Okay, so this is free. I will not activate this, but again, you have the option to upgrade it if you want to. But this is one of the topmost security plugins that you can install in your WordPress website. If you have one or two websites, I highly recommend that you upgrade it to a pro version. Now, it's up to you. Number 4, Yoast SEO. Now, the next thing that I will highly recommend to install is the Yoast SEO. We already installed this in the previous tutorial. The thing that it does is that it will give you options on how to, or it will give you options to optimize the pages or your posts. Okay, so for example, if we go to our post, okay, let's go to post. Let's say for example this post, we would like to edit this post. Okay, if you have installed Yoast SEO, you will find these options here. Okay, you can put your own keyword. Let's say website development. Okay, now as you can see, there is also a green or red or yellow or orange that will appear here at the top. If it is green, it means that it is optimized. If it is yellow, it is somewhat optimized. If it is red, it is poorly optimized. So you can also check the Google preview for this page or post that you are making, or you can also see the desktop result, or if it appears in mobile result. And then here you will see SEO analysis. Now here's the trick here. You can also edit the snippet. Okay, now in most cases I do edit the snippet here, and I put in my own description. Now in my video series for WordPress optimization, I will teach you on how I optimize my website for in the meta description, and then also and how I use tags and categories. Okay, now I will teach you more on a separate video on how to SEO optimize your website. All right, but for this example, this is the options that will appear in your WordPress editor, and then it will add a new tab giving you the Yoast SEO options. All right, so as you can see, the first thing that we installed is the SSL activation plugin. And then we also covered the custom CSS if you want to add styling. And then we covered the security of your WordPress website. And we also covered the search engine optimization. Now, the thing, again, is that whether you are building any kind of website, in most cases, you will have to install plugins similar to this. But in my personal recommendation that I have used for so many years, I highly recommend these 4 plugins to be your base plugins in building your website. Okay? If you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, it's time to click that subscription button and click that bell.